Council meeting this evening, we're going to do our swearing in of our council members. So I think we did this by alphabetical order. So Mr. Heights, will you approach, sir? Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I'm Gerald S. Heights.
I'm Gerald S. Heights.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I shall faithfully
and that I shall faithfully
and honestly, impartially discharge the duties
impartially discharge the duties
of the office of which I am about to enter.
of the office of which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Welcome back to your
I even started with
I hear you. Thank you. We're going to skip Mr. Horton. We asked for Mr. Horton. He is right on time. Mr. McKinney. I, Jeffrey P. McKinney II.
I, Jeffrey P. McKinney II.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office
of the office
of which I am about to enter.
of which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help you God. Thank you, sir.
Elizabeth A. Shaver,
I, Elizabeth A. Shaver,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I shall faithfully,
and that I shall faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office
of the office
of which I am about to enter.
of which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Text him. We have a quorum. Let me see if I can text him.
Glad I didn't go to this road's basketball. When he gets here.
Yeah?
You can choose.
Is it home?
Yeah. If he gets this says first game for the
I have
girls.
my balance.
Oh,
But no, the question is, can you excuse somebody?
Did they-
It wasn't supposed to be done. I did think
Probably not.
done like.
Yeah, but we can,
No,
probably
you would
gonna call a
everything else
meeting.
if you're court.
We'll do the pro-
they play
pro
Put in Bay
tennis
pretty
like
soon?
that, so.
We
Um,
were just talking about it a little bit.
Then I'm going to go ahead and call the regular council meeting to order. We're going to have a council meeting. You need to stand up and say the pledge. I'm going to ask Mr. David Blados to lead us in the pledge.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
May I have a roll call?
Becknick.
here.
McKinney.
Here.
Shaver.
Here.
Bertone.
Here.
Heights.
Here.
Thank you.
As is tradition here, or the protocol for the first meeting of the new year, this is when council chooses their pro tem. So I think council needs to make a motion to go into executive session out in the hallway to have that debate, and then when you come back, you'll have a recommendation for us, correct?
I'll make that motion, Mayor.
Second.
Bertone.
Aye.
Becknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay, I see we're back.
That was the fastest we ever did that.
Yes, that was. So someone gonna make a motion for a pro tem then?
Yeah, in the absence of, generally our last president pro tem would do that.
Right.
It's not here, so, and we weren't smart, Alex, and put Vernon in that position just because he wasn't here.
Well, he's not sworn in either, so I don't think you could.
So we did nominate Mr. Heights, and everybody agreed to that. So make a motion that Mr. Heights is President Pro Tem this year.
Second.
Bertone,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Becknick,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
Heights.
Abstain.
Congratulations, Mr. Heights.
Thank you.
May I have a motion to approve the minutes from December 16th?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Becknick, aye. Shaver,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
In your packets this evening, you see my appointments for the various committees. There's also 3 proclamations honoring Sub-Zero Mission for the Eastern Lake County Chamber Beacon Award. Mr. David Camiotti was awarded the Chamber Beacon Award as well, and Bob's Towing has been honored with the Eastern Lake County Chamber Business of the Year Award. From our solicitor this evening, Mr. Jim Lyons.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Lyons. Administrator report, Lucas.
Yes, my full report is in your packet. Just a few highlights. As of yesterday, Verdantis has appointed Alan Freiger to be our new village engineer. Alan is very familiar with our water system and has worked on a few projects with us before. Arcadis will begin potholing service lines in February and March of this year. Arcadis will have a reconnaissance team out this week to start scouting locations, or at least they were before the snow hit. They will be in high-vis Arcadis branded vests. The Lake County Department of Utilities will be performing sanitary sewer lining along Marine and Water Streets. They will send out notifications to residents in that area, and that project is expected to start in February and will take 20 to 30 days. They shouldn't have any street closures. They shouldn't be digging up any streets or anything for that project. Walter Drain Company is preparing a quote for codification. Codification will cover legislation adopted in 2024 and 2025. And then PEP Ohio, our new insurance company, did a walkthrough and gave us 2 things for us to improve on. One, physical, which will be installing the minimum $250 fine signs on all of our handicap space signs. And then one, policy, which would be for the village to check BMV status for all employees on an annual basis. The handicap signs have arrived, and we are drafting a policy revision for the February meeting. Then, do have one question. Would the utility committee like to have a meeting in February to discuss the water loss audit and the water rate study?
Will everything be in?
I really hope so. I have a meeting with Corey on Thursday.
I'll tell you
Why-
what,
why
let's
don't
go
we
ahead and
schedule-
set the meeting.
Yeah, we'll set it.
And then we can always cancel the meeting, should they not be prepared or ready in advance.
Do you have a time preference? I believe we have goods, grants, and welfare at 5:30, tree commission at 6.
Excuse me. Probably, how long's tree commission gonna be?
Half hour, right?
So 6:30?
All right, perfect, we'll get that.
And that's what date?
February 3rd is the first Tuesday in February.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Get that on the calendar, get notice out for that.
Yeah.
And that is all that I have.
Thank you, Lucas. Any questions, comments for Lucas's report this evening? Okay. Our new engineer, Alan.
Yeah, I wanted to say thank you, everybody, for this opportunity. I've been working with the village for a couple of years under Andy and Clyde previously. Looking forward to the opportunity to serving the village in a greater role. And we do have a couple projects I'm just going to hit very quickly. Going forward, I'll provide these as an update to the council ahead of time. My apologies, those are getting integrated. But with the 4th Street project that we're doing with the water storm and sanitary, we're getting the final approvals from all the required utilities. And we're going to be finalizing all of our approvals and submittals to the funding sources and getting ready to get that project out to bid. The conditions assessment grant, where we're going to be looking at getting $20,000 from the EPA by March 19th is the expected date. And that's going to be updating the asset management plan, looking at your guys' water utility, and making sure that we're set up with master planning for the next 20 years with some good replacements and the necessity of the parts of towns that really require it. We have two programs we've just submitted for funding, the Catch Basin Program and OPWC Round 40, which we'll hear back in about summer on, which will be cleaning up some of the catch basins as I'm being caught up on. And the HTAP, which is the Housing Technical Assistance Program, comprehensive plan, which is going to help update some of your zoning ordinances, etc. And finally, the coastal funding support, which is looking at the bluff near Prospect Street, I believe it is, in which we're going to get some funding to look at the ODNR Coastal Assistance Program to see what we can do with some of that bluff around the coastal areas. So that's all I really have going forward. I look forward again to working with everybody and seeing more of your faces.
Thank you, Alan. Fiscal Officer's Report. Chris Page?
Okay. I'm going to take it out of order just a little bit. Start with the November financials, just catching up. So in the month of November, hang on a second. Flip this over. In the month of November, the revenue was $284,510.62. Expenditures for the month were $416,039.13. Interest for the month was $14,467 and I think it's 77 cents. The check registers and receipt registers are in the packages as you've all received. I'm going to jump into December as well now. December, we received $260,731.12. We spent $552,758.42. The interest for the month was $13,653.10. Year-to-date interest was $171,508.29. For the year, let's see, there it is. For the year, we received $5,654,871.71. For the year, we spent $5,263,014.56. In that package, you also have, in addition to the check register, you have the revenue status and the appropriation status, so that you can look and see where we came in terms of what our, where our goals were and what actually happened. So I'm happy to answer any questions if anybody's got them. I would ask if you would consider motion to approve the payment registers for November and December.
So moved.
Second.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Backnick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Thank you. That's all I got.
Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
There's no, the safety packet, or the safety committee, the packets were, or the reports were in your packet. Goods, grants, and welfare, is there any reports there?
Nothing to report.
Thank you. Ordinance number 2025-44, amending Village Code 2107, restrictions in C2 zoning, that's tabled. Resolution number 2026-1, establishing the regular schedule of the council for 2026 calendar year and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. Shaver?
Aye.
Backnick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Adopt. Shaver?
Aye.
Backnick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-2, a resolution authorizing the sale by internet auction during calendar year 2026 of municipality-owned personal property which is not needed for public use or which is obsolete or unfit for the use for which it was acquired pursuant to Ohio Revised Code 721.15, Section D, and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. Backnick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Adopt. Backnick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-3, a resolution appointing Eric Marushak as a member of the Board of Directors of the Fairport Harbor Port Authority and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend. Heights.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Adopt. Heights.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-4, a resolution appointing Corey Heights as a member of the Fairport Harbor Tree Commission and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. Backnick.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Hang on, could we stop?
Mm-hmm.
I think Mr. Heights said abstain.
No.
Is that your son?
Yeah.
I think you got to abstain.
Abstain? I abstain.
Right, so.
Oh, I see. Okay, hang on a minute.
So we
Somebody else has
I'm
to
gonna do it
say.
again.
rescind and start over. Pardon me? Rescind and start over? Because he's second.
Yeah, we can start over.
Yeah, let's start over. Okay.
Move to adopt.
Second. No.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Okay, I see where it is. Okay. Let's get this right. All right, suspend. Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Abstain.
Well, for that he could vote on, right?
He can
Yeah.
vote to suspend in order to be able to move it forward. He should abstain, even though it's not a paid position,
Right.
it's not considered a contract. It's still best in that kind of a situation to abstain is the reason I interrupted. Okay.
That's okay. I just want to get this right. Okay, and so let's go to adopt. Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Abstain.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, resolution number 2026-5, a resolution appointing Sean Powers as a member of the Fairport Harbor Tree Commission and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. Backnick.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Backnick.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-7, a resolution authorizing the village administrator to sell the Fairport Harbor Mardi Gras trolley float to the Kiwanis Club of Fairport Harbor and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt. Second. Move to suspend. Second.
Suspend. Shaver.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Shaver.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
I skipped 6?
Oh, yes, we did.
I did. Okay. I'm signing ahead of the play. I got ahead of myself. Okay, ordinance number 2026-6. An ordinance establishing spending authorization for the chief of fire and chief of police, providing for emergency expenditures and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-8, a resolution amending compensation rates to correct discrepancies and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt. Second. Move to suspend. Second.
Suspend. Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-9, a resolution authorizing the village administrator to sign and execute a grant agreement with the Board of Commissioners of Lake County for the 2026 Senior Levy Fund and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend. Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Adopt. Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution 2026-10, a resolution temporarily prohibiting on-street parking on a section of Vine Street and a section of New 4th Street and declaring an emergency. Let me read it all, please. Whereas this council finds that temporary restrictions on-street parking during weekday daytime hours are necessary to facilitate safe and efficient access for emergency services and general vehicular circulation. And whereas this council determines it is the best interest of the public health, safety, and welfare to implement temporary weekday daytime parking prohibitions on Vine Street and New 4th Street. And now therefore be it resolved by the Council of Village of Fairport Harbor and County and Lake, State of Ohio as follows. The temporary parking prohibition on street parking is hereby prohibited on both sides of the street from Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on the following street segments: the 300 block of Vine Street and the 500 block of New 4th Street. This prohibition applies to all vehicles except those expressly exempted by law, including bona fide emergency vehicles engaged in emergency operations. This prohibition shall be in effect through August 1st, 2026. Motion to approve.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend. Heights.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Adopt. Heights.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-11, a resolution to certify the cost of high grass abatements to the Lake County Auditor for collection on the tax list of the Village of Fairport Harbor and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend. Bertone.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Bertone.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-12, a resolution to appoint a designee of the elected officials for the purposes of the public records law and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution 2026-13, a resolution submitting to the electors of the village the question of the renewal of an existing 1.9 mil tax levy for the purpose of providing for the road to the village and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-14, a resolution submitting to the electors of the village the question of the renewal of an existing 2.5 mil tax levy for the purpose of providing fire equipment for the village fire department and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-15, a resolution submitting to the electors of the village the question of renewal of an existing 3.9 mil tax levy for the purpose of police operations of the village police department and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-16, a resolution requesting the Lake County Auditor to make advance payments of taxes pursuant to Ohio Revised Code 321.34.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend Bertone,
Aye.
Heights,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Adopt Bertone,
Aye.
Heights,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-17, a resolution to transfer funds from the General Senior Center and Water Funds to the General Obligation Bond Retirement and Enterprise Debt Service Funds and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt. Second. Move to suspend. Second.
Suspend Backnick,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt Backnick,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
A resolution to approve and adopt 2026 amended permanent appropriations in the total amount of $6,717,415.17 for expenses and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend Bertone,
Aye.
Heights,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Adopt Bertone,
Aye.
Heights,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-19, a resolution appointing William Unger as firefighter 2 for the Village of Fairport Harbor, Ohio, and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt. Second. Move to suspend. Second.
Suspend Backnick,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt Backnick,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Does council have anything else this evening? If not, before I ask to move into executive session, I think I'll open the floor for comments at this time. Yes, ma'am.
It's okay.
Oh,
Debbie Argo,
No,
426 New 4th Street. My question and comment is, last Friday, you know, the new school opened last week, and I happened to be up in the morning at 8:15 and looked out my door, and traffic was backed up from 422 all the way down to Vine Street. And when I say backed up, if there had been any kind of fire, rescue, no vehicles would have been able to get down the street. Now, when I was at the school board meeting last week, we were told that the kids would be dropped off in the corner of Vine in New Forth, but they were being brought down. Like I said, the biggest concern we have is the traffic going on. In 5 minutes, I counted 26 cars that dropped kids off. Now, they have signs up saying pre-K and latchkey are only supposed to be dropped off. The rest are supposed to be on the corner, but that's not the way it was going. I don't know how much you guys are involved with how the school is doing this, but it's just a big concern of ours. We could not get out of our driveways for who knows how long. Like I said, I caught the last 20 minutes of it. You know, it's just a big concern of ours. I know in the afternoon, I was like a nutcase Friday after this happened. I sat there and watched kids leaving. The first group of kids that leave are the high school kids. Now, they are supposed to be at the corner. Vehicles are parked in the library parking, and when I say parked, not parked in the parking spot, but sitting there waiting on their kids. One vehicle was down the street, actually blocked Pat's driveway, which is the house next to the school on the other side, sat there with their flashers on, blocking Pat's driveway. As she went to leave, this lady's looking at her like Pat's doing wrong. You know, this kind of stuff, I know this has been a problem with the parking on Vine before. And I don't know how much longer the big dumpsters are going to be there on New 4th Street, because that's, you know, that's obstructing part of the parking. It's just that something needs to be done about this, and I don't know how much communication you have with the school.
I would imagine quite a bit, but I'd let the chief address what's going on there and why we did the parking the way we did. So
the reason why we widened the roadway by eliminating the parking was to give room for the vehicles that are dropping off and picking up, which is called standing. They're not parked. To be able to make way for that as a temporary measure until the old school gets down, They get that parking lot installed in there, and then they're able to wean around during drop-off and pickup the vehicles inside the parking lot,
Right.
which will eliminate a lot of them off of the roadway. Now, we understand that we can't do that now.
Right.
Kids have to come to the school, kids got to get picked up, and working with the school to try to figure out a route and a way of, any other way to do this, it just is not feasible until that building is down to even alleviate a lot of the cars. So right now, it's kind of like one of those things where, just like with the construction, this is going to be, I hope, temporary, but we did take some very bold action by eliminating the parking to at least make it so that it's wider roadway through that area. Now, as goes for leaving the driveways and stuff, the reason why we eliminated the parking was to be able to allow everybody to move out of their driveways. Again, like when cars are dropping off and picking up, they're not parked, they're just standing. That's what it's called, standing there. So unfortunately, this is going to be a pain for all of us for a while, and I think we're going to be able to get through it. It's just until that building gets down, there's just no way to alleviate this. We looked at a lot of different possibilities, and this is probably the best one we come up with. Now, of course, the school just started back. We just now had the elementary from McKinley come down to the new building, and I think with all those moves right now, everybody's just trying to get into the groove right now. And I think it's just going to take a little bit there. I mean, if you see in the morning, we even have our SRO down there. He's trying to direct what he can to traffic-wise just to try to alleviate some of the congestion. So we are trying. Messaging from the school, that's going to be on the school, but as goes for us, I think we've done as much as really we can at this moment right now.
So I guess my concern is, originally they put out this whole plan, the cars are supposed to come south on Vine and then let off at the corner, and only the younger kids, pre-K and latchkey, are supposed to come west on New Fourth. And that was obvious to me that was not what was going on, and they were supposed to have people out, which they did have people out there, teachers and stuff, directing the little kids and getting them in, but they were originally going to go in the front door. But that plan from the school has seemed to have changed. And like I said, it's a mess. I was not a happy camper, and I'm sure other neighbors were not happy either. And in the afternoon, I will say, for a while the cars were coming, and then this SRO was at the corner, and nobody else, and he stopped them from coming down. And that morning thing is, I heard today from somebody, they sat in line for 22 minutes to drop their kids off. So it's just, it's a mess.
In the beginning, it's going to be a little rough, and I don't want you to think that we're not taking the appropriate, or at least what we feel are the appropriate steps here. We'll stay in contact with the school. I know the school will communicate it. I think the superintendent said it. I'm not quite sure, and I don't want to parse his words, but it takes a bit of time to train the parents.
3 weeks, he said, yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. So we got some of that going on.
Right.
And, I know I lived on 7th Street for a number of years, and in the mornings when McKinley was dropping off, every start of the first school year, everybody blocked the driveways.
Right.
But as the communication got out, the parents were instructed, you could park on the street, but leave the driveways open. Just imagine if you have to get out.
Okay.
I'm sure those same types of things will happen here. But again, I'm sure you have a way to contact the chief. You don't have to wait until the third Tuesday of every month to bring up your concern.
Yeah.
Please call, even if you feel like it, call 911, and we'll take appropriate action. And we'll stay in touch with the school to make this as smooth as we can.
Yeah.
But there'll be hiccups for sure. And the best laid plans are what they are until you're punched in the face with the reality of what the situation is, and then you take other action.
Okay.
But I have confidence that we'll get it figured out.
All right, thanks,
Okay.
Stu.
Mayor.
And again, appreciate your patience.
Thanks, Stu.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, sir.
Mayor, maybe we can post signs like we did for the Mardi Gras parade, or for some of the marathons, right?
Yeah, we have temporary up already.
Yeah, well, but saying no blocking driveways?
We can. Yeah, we'll come up with something appropriate.
Okay.
And I'm sure they'll send it out in the bags with the kids, but you know as well as I do, signs are for everybody else but me. You know, when I want to do what I want to do, so. But yeah, it won't be for lack of effort, but thank you. Okay, so I was erroneous in going to the public, so there's a presentation this evening from the Fairport Harbor Opportunity Development Corporation. Christina and Elizabeth are going to present, so I do apologize for that.
That's okay. That's okay.
So please do.
Thank you.
Yes.
Tonight, we want to just take a couple seconds to share a quick overview from the American Bloom Report and how those results are helping to guide 2026 initiatives.
So, American Bloom is a national program that looks at how communities care for their public spaces, the environment, and overall quality of life. For Fairport, the report gives us an outside perspective, both scores and written feedback on things like community appearance, environmental efforts, urban forestry, and community involvement. And one of the biggest takeaways from the 2025 evaluation was how much community pride exists here, along with the real commitment to preserving heritage and the environment.
The report helps point us towards where we can continue to improve, especially around streetscapes, urban forestry, and long-term planning. A lot of these are already in motion through our Village Comprehensive Plan update and Village Tree Commission activities. Based on the feedback, the Fairport Harbor Opportunity Development Corp is focusing on practical next steps in 26, with things like community recognition programs, floral planning, how-to and educational workshops, the Village Flower Initiative, and early planning for Orchard Street Park renovations. Overall, the report really reinforces what we're doing well and gives us a clear direction for moving forward. American Bloom also offers support through grant guidance and volunteer engagement. So the handout reflects tonight's overview, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.
I do not. Again, I just want to thank you for the efforts that this group has put into not only American in Bloom, but what they were doing before America in Bloom. It's very nice to see the engagement of, you know, non-elected officials and the like, right? So I think this builds community pride. And one of the things that I took out of the American in Bloom report was just from their eyes and how they saw it. And again, I can't remember the name of the poem, but the gentleman wrote a poem that I think we're going to put into our comprehensive plan. He was so inspired by what he saw here that he took pen to paper to put his feelings out there. You know, so it's a point of pride. Thank you for what you're doing, and you have my support and the support of the staff. So continue to do the good work. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.
So Mr. Horton, would you like to be sworn in, sir?
Sure.
Before we do that, is anything else from the public this evening? Yes, ma'am. Love this time of year, right?
Right. It's Amanda Hawley, 502 6th Street, and I just came representing the Kiwanis Club. And just wanted to say thank you for the sale of the trolley. We're very excited, and we're going to get it fixed up and present it to the community as soon as we can. I brought $1. Do you need the $1? Is that
I would imagine
make
you
the
could
sale
handle-
official?
You can handle that with Chris.
I got that. I'll take your $1.
Well, thank you for that.
It can't be official without
Received.
transaction,
Thank you.
right? Yeah. But thank you. We're excited.
All right.
Sean's allowance.
Yeah, all right.
Very good, thank you. All right, Mr. Horton, if you would. I'll come to you, sir. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Vernon M. Horton,
I, Vernon M. Horton,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office
of the office
on which I am about to enter,
which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Welcome back, Larry.
Thank you.
And then, I guess we can welcome Vern to the council, and then I will ask for a motion to enter executive session pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, Section 121.22, Section G, subsection 3, for the purpose of conferences with an attorney for the public body concerning disputes involving the public body that are subject of pending or imminent court action, and to include the village administrator, fiscal officer, and solicitor in the executive session.
So moved, Mayor?
And we will not be taking any official action coming out of the session.
Okay. Bertone.
Aye.
Horton. Becknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay. We will adjourn to the meeting room where we normally go, guys.